Now we're going to install the motor. We're going to be using the Twisted Hobbies power plant. It's the 2206 1450 kV. Only thing you need to consider when you're mounting this is you want to make sure that your bullet connectors for your motor that mount to your ESC run down the same channel as your electronics. So we're going to make sure they run down this area here. It's pretty simple. One of the tricks you can do instead of having to fight the magnets with the screws is just to go ahead and lay the screws into the holes of the motor and then hold it by the front and just kind of fit it up close, and then start your screws one at a time, and hopefully they won't jump out on you, because sometimes those little screws and the magnets can be a pain. Okay, I got two mounted up, and yeah, I dropped one out, but after you get the motor all secured, then we'll move to mounting the ESC, final wiring, and then we'll hot glue up the servos and stuff, and we'll be ready to test fly this baby. Almost there. Thanks for watching. Okay, we're going to set up the ESC for the first time. We've got everything wired. The way this is going to be mounted, it's going to be mounted up here on the side like that, and the receiver is going to mount on the side of the fuselage like I do on all of these. Now we need to determine if the motor's spinning the right way. But before we do that, we have to program the ESC. So what we're going to do is we turn on our transmitter. We're going to go full power on that transmitter. We're going to plug in the battery. We're going to be using a 3S LiPo on this. Okay, so we're going to plug it in. Okay, two beeps. Go down to 0 position. So it gave us confirmation beep, 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 beep. Then it counted 3 cells, went beep, 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 which was the 3-cell LiPo, and then it gave us the arm signal. So we should be armed. Okay, so now if we look at our propeller, okay, the propeller's going to be mounted on the front like that, and looking at the leading edge of the propeller, it's going to have to rotate this way. Okay, so it's going to need to rotate that way. So we're going to stick our finger right on there, and we're going to feel it. Okay, so it's rotating in the right direction. Everything's set up. We just need to mount everything up, mount the receiver, mount the ESC, and we're ready to go flying.